Here at Liberty-Eylau H.E. Markham Park for Game 2 of a 3-game series versus the Liberty-Eylau Leopards and the Vandals. Liberty-Eylau took Game 1 last night. 6-2 was the final score in that one. W.T. Jones picking up the dub. 5 innings pitched, gave up 10 hits, just 1 earned run, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts for Jones. Richie Plant came in to close the game out. One inning, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And Liberty-Eylau gets away with the dub. A victory today will advance the Leopards on to round 2 in these Texas high school baseball playoffs. On the mound tonight for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards is going to be Cal Jones tonight. And we've seen Cal Jones take control of games. He has a swagger about him on the mound that a lot of kids lack. And he doesn't lack in that department at all. He gets up there. His tempo is different. And he's going to try to do that tonight. Coach Fowler has a lot of faith in this ball club. A lot of returners from last year. Last year, Liberty-Eylau went 4 rounds deep in these playoffs. And they look to do the same thing again this year. Started last night, but looking to finish up the deal against the Vandals tonight. The announcers are calling out the lineups. We'll have the national anthem, and then we're going to get rocking tonight. Liberty-Eylau is set to be announced.
And now your Liberty-Eylau Leopards. Leading off, starting pitcher number 8, Cal Jones. Playing second base number 3, Tristan Howe. Shortstop number 7, W.T. Jones. Third baseman number 13, Clinton Cottage. Catcher number 1,
And there you have it. Both lineups have been called. The national anthem has been played, and it's time to play some playoff baseball. Kyle Jones takes the mound, like I said earlier, for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards tonight. Coming in 1-0 up in the series right now. Definitely want to come out and fill up the strike zone if you're Kyle Jones. We've seen him come out in the several games this season and just take over the game completely. But the Vandals are going to have something to say about that, as they strung together 10 hits last night, or 14 hits, I'm sorry, against Kyle's younger brother, W.T. Jones. And that's their lineup of Asher Hawkins, Easton Hinch, Colton Grier, Landon Smith, Caleb Redding, Wyatt Dale, Ross Hendricks, Andrew Folder, and Grady Bates for the Vandals tonight. Asher Hawkins, 2 at-bats, no hits last night with 1 strikeout. Will be your leadoff. Kyle Jones takes his one more pitches. Looks like he has pretty good control of his off-speed pitches tonight. It's going to be a big thing for him to get ahead of these Van hitters. Last night, looks like they jumped out on Van pretty quickly and stayed on top the entire game. I know it was 4-1 going into the 6th inning, or going into the 4th inning, I'm sorry. And Liberty-Eylau was able to tack on 2 more while just giving up 1. Asher Hawkins makes his approach to the plate for the first time tonight. And it's time to play ball. Hawkins steps into the box. First pitch of the ball game on its way. Swing and strike, or it's foul ball, I should say. Strike 1. 0-1 is your new count. It's Asher Hawkins. Fouls that one straight back to the backstop. Oh, 0-1 pitch falls in for a strike. 0-2 is your new count here. Kyle Jones getting ahead early. That pitch is going to come across for a strike as well. That's out number 1 and strikeout number 1 for Kyle Jones and the Liberty-Eylau Leopards. And that's going to bring up Easton Hinch, your second baseman, to the plate. Great job right there, switching up the tempo on that last pitch by Kyle Jones. First pitch falls in for a strike as well. I mentioned it in warm-ups that Kyle Jones looked like he had control of his breaking ball, and we've seen him throw it twice for a strike now. And make that 3 times. As that comes across the plate, Kyle Jones is ahead 0-2 to the second batter as well. Oh, 0-2 pitch from Kyle Jones. Switch the tempo up again. That ball just comes in inside, bringing the count to 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. That comes in low, even in the count at 2 here. Two-two pitch. That's going to come in low as well. We got a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. In the top of the first. Full count pitch misses just low, and there's the first walk of the ball game. As Easton Hinch takes his jog down to first base, Colton Grier. Steps into the batter's box. 1 man on, 1 out here. Grier last night, 3 at-bats, No hits, did draw a walk. He's going to hit one hard to Tristan Howe. He's going to get the easy one at second. WT flips it over to first for the double play. And Liberty-Eylau gets out of the inning unscathed. We're 0-0 here at the top of the first. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we are back live here at Liberty-Eylau H.E. Markham Park as the Leopards get out of the first inning with no harm done. One man did reach on balls, but quickly thrown out on the double play right after. Cal Jones, your starting pitcher, is going to be the guy to lead it off for the Leopards tonight. He'll be followed by Tristan Howe, then W.T. Jones, Britton Pipes, Dylan Garden, Aiden Easter, Colin Evans, Dylan Neighbors to hit after that. And then we have Maddox Moore, your DH tonight. Cal Jones, another one of these leadoffs around the Texarkana area that likes to get in the plate and swing at something early in the count. Also want to give a shout out to the Liberty-Eylau drum line, otherwise known as Drama, coming out to the baseball game tonight and playing during the breaks. Cal Jones steps into the batter's box tonight, just over 70 at-bats. 455 average on the season, so can't ask much more from your leadoff. Almost on base half the time, or getting a hit, half the time. First pitch on the way to Cal Jones. He swings and misses early. 0-1's your count. It's Colton Greer gets ahead of Cal Jones. 0-1 pitch comes in just outside. 1-1, your new count. Check swing. Home plate umpire said he did go. That's going to be 2 strikes for Cal Jones. 1-2 count. Cal Jones, 4 at-bats last night, just 1 hit, did score when he was on the base path. Cal Jones is going to get a hold of that one. It's out in the right field. Right fielder's underneath it. That's going to be caught. Out number 1 in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up Tristan Howe to the plate. One of my favorite infielders in the Texarkana area here. A guy I feel like we've watched grow up here on game day. First pitch outside, 1-0 to Tristan Howe. Howe's going to hit that one back up the middle. A chance to make a play. Play will be made, and that's out number 2. That's going to bring up your shortstop tonight, W.T. Jones. W.T. Jones, 2 at-bats. 2 walks last night. Did score both times he was on the bases. So he steps into the box. 2 outs here. That comes across for a strike. And we're 1-1 here. Breaking ball comes inside for a miss. 2-1, your new count. W.T. Jones looking for a chance to extend the inning here for the Leopards. That's going to come in knee high for a strike. 2-2's your count, 2 outs here. That's going to come across for strike 3 as Greer gets out number 3 on the strikeout. And we remain tied up at 0 here as they take a break. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau, 0-0 as Liberty-Eylau goes 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first inning. Cal Jones back on the mound for the Leopards. As he faces Landon Smith, your center fielder tonight for the Vandals. Smith hits a ground ball to W.T. Jones, flips it over to Neighbors for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for Cal Jones in the top of the second inning. That's going to bring up Caleb Redding. Left fielder tonight. First pitch comes across for a strike. 0-1 is your count. Oh, 1 pitch. That's going to be another ground ball to W.T. Jones. He plays it off the hop, flips it over to Neighbors. That's out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for Cal Jones and the Liberty-Eylau Leopard defense. As Wyatt Dale steps into the batter's box for the Vandals. Dale is your man behind the dish for the Vandals tonight. Great pitch right there by Cal Jones, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch misses low. We're tied up at 1 here. 1-1 pitch misses as well. 1-2, your new count. As Cal Jones steps off the back of the mound to take a little breather. That ground ball's hit up to the middle. W.T. Jones flips it over to Neighbors, and that's 1-2-3 for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day. We're back live here at Liberty-Eylau. 0-0 is your score, bottom of the second inning. The Liberty-Eylau defense and pitching looking great so far 3 ground balls to shortstop W.T. Jones in that last inning resulted in a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Vandals. Greer back on the mound for the Vandals here in the second. And Britton Pipes, your third baseman for the Leopards, is going to be your leadoff. Pipes steps into the batter's box. Last night, 4 bats, just 1 hit, did score, and had 2 RBIs in the ballgame as well. Pipes check swing. It's a no-go. Ball 1. 1-0 count here. Strike 1 as that pitch comes across the outside corner. 1-1, your new count. Pipes, one of those guys in the area with a little over 30 hits on the season. Looking for number 31 right here in the playoff game 2. 2-1, your new count, as that ball misses on the outside. That ball's going to come in low. 3-1 count for Britton Pipes. Liberty-Eylau dangerous with guys on base. Definitely want to get him on as a leadoff here. That pitch is going to come across for a strike. We're full count now. That's going to be a hit by pitch as Britton Pipes throws the bat and it sticks into the ground like a sword. Lead off on for Liberty-Eylau. That brings up your catcher, Dylan Garton.
Now batting number 1, Dylan Garton.
Dylan Garton, another 30-plus hit guy in this Liberty-Eylau lineup. 28 RBIs on the season for Garton. That's going to be a swing and a foul ball. Dylan Garton hitting his first home run of the season last night against these Vandals here. If there's any better time to hit your first home run, why not do it in the playoffs?
That's right, Nick.
0-1 pitch on the way, comes in high. 1-1, your new count. Pipes heading back to first. Coach Fowler had to get the signals in. Pickoff move. Britton Pipe gets in underneath the tag. Coach Fowler tells him to extend the lead a little bit. You were in easy. Not a bad pickoff move from Greer, but I don't believe that was his best move. Garden shows bunt. Great job by Pipes on reading that ball in the dirt. Stayed in front of the catcher. 2-1 count for Dylan Garden. Nobody out, man, on first base. Another pickoff move. And Pipes is in. That one a little bit closer now. His lead's extended. Count remains 2-1. As Garden's going to foul that off towards the home dugout. Tying the count at 2 here. That pitch misses. Full count here. Full count. 1 man on, nobody out. That pitch is ripped down the third baseline. Will be foul. Count remains full. Britton Pipes, the athletic sophomore third baseman for the Leopards, a ball in the gap here probably scores him from first base. He gets caught on the pick move on a full count. Great job from Greer by recognizing the lead. Pipes tries to get back, and he's safe underneath the tag. Great job by Britton Pipes of getting back there. Great job by Colton Greer on the pick move on a full count to catch Pipes a little too far off the bag. Pipes doing a great job of keeping himself alive out there. 3-2 count on the way to Garden. Garden's going to rip this one down the third base line again, and that one's foul as well. 3-2 remains your count. We're all full. One runner on, nobody out here. Another pick move. The Pipes is back in plenty of time. Full count on the way to Garden. That's going to hit Garden right in the elbow guard on a full count. And there's 2 runners on, nobody out. Seen that a few times so far in these playoffs. A 3-ball hit by pitch. We're going to have our first mound visit from the Vandals tonight. It's early in the game, so probably just a calm down mound visit. Nothing serious. We're not going to see a change here. But just to calm down, a couple of close calls. Got to go out there and talk to your team and let them know that's just the game of baseball. But Liberty-Eylau does have a man in scoring position with Aiden Easter coming up to bat. And if you know anything about Liberty-Eylau baseball, I think everybody in the park knows exactly what's about to happen right here.
All day. Sound like a bunch of 16-year-olds.
Aiden Easter, another really athletic center fielder that the Texarkana area is blessed with. Most people will probably expect the sacrifice here, but Easter's probably going to bunt for a hit here and have a chance to load the bases up for your left fielder, Colin Evans. Easter kept the bunt out there. That's strike number 1. You got to pull it back quicker than that.
When you push the ball forward, it's called swing.
0-1 is your count. 2 runners on, nobody out here for the Leopards. Got a pick move to first. Nobody was covering the bag. That's going to go up the wall. Pipes is going to score here. We're going to have a play at the plate. Pipe scores. Garden ends up on third. It's 1-0. Liberty-Eylau on top. First baseman was moved up in front of the bag to cover the bunt, but Greer still picked off. Not what you drew up if you're a Vandal right now. Entirely new situation for Aiden Easter at the plate as we have a runner on third and nobody out. Easter puts good swing on that one. That's going to be foul and out of play. Oh, 2 is your new count to Aiden Easter. Definitely wants to put this ball in play and get a RBI here in these playoffs. Great job fighting that pitch off there. And great 0-2 breaking ball from Greer. Great swing, and that's going to be out deep enough in center field to score Garden from third. We're going to have a 2-0 ball game. Liberty-Eylau on top here in these playoffs. Aiden Easter will pick up an RBI on the sac fly to center field. And that's going to bring up your left fielder, Colin Evans. Evans went 2 for 3 last night. Looking to keep his hot streak going right here with only 1 out. First pitch comes across for a strike. Second pitch is a strike as well, and Greer is in a groove. Great breaking ball right there on 0-2 from Greer, just misses. Brings the count to 1-2 now. That pitch misses just a little high. 2-2 count here. Evans trying to turn this into a great at bat. Is he going to swing through that pitch? Strike number 3, throw down to first, and that's an out. 2 outs for Colton Greer and the Vandals. That's going to bring up your first baseman, Dylan Neighbors. Neighbors 2 for 3 last night as well. He's going to want to keep that going here. First pitch strike from Colton Greer. Second pitch breaks just off the shoulder of Neighbors. Ball 1. That 1-1 pitch misses up and away. 2-1, 2 outs here. Dylan Neighbors looking to extend the inning for the Leopards. As that comes in just at the knees, 2-2 your new count. Neighbors spreading out and protecting here, 2-2. With 2 outs, that pitch gets away from Greer. That's going to make the count 3-2 here. Full count, 2 outs, and nobody on here in the bottom of the second. Liberty-Eylau's already struck twice. Neighbors hits that one right up the middle. It's going to go to your second baseman, flips it over for out number 3, but Liberty-Eylau puts 2 on the board. 2-0 is your new score here. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
You've spent years working hard to create your financial security. Reward yourself with a checking account designed specifically for you by a bank that shows you the outstanding level of customer service you deserve. With State Bank's Elite Checking, you can qualify for a competitive rate of interest, no monthly service fee, free checks, and superior customer service. Let State Bank be your bank for service, relationships, and living life to its fullest.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau as the Leopards have jumped on top in this ballgame, 2-0. A crazy situation as Greer picked off the first without the first baseman actually holding the runner on. Not sure if that was a design play or not, but the ball goes up the right field line and it moves the Liberty-Eylau runners around. One runner scored. And then Dylan Garden scores on a sac fly from Aiden Easter. Ross Hendricks steps into the box and he swings and misses on the first pitch, strike 1. That's going to be a pop-up to center field. Your right fielder, Hagen Powers, is going to come over and catch that one. Out number 1 on just 2 pitches from Cal Jones. Andrew Folder, your first baseman, comes up to bat here.
Batting number 33,
First pitch misses. 1-0. Flaughter hits that one in between short and third. He's going to be on with a one-out single here. That's going to bring up your 9-hole, number 1, Grady Bates. One on, one out for Bates here. Bates swings and misses. 0-1. Quick pick from Cal Jones and a close play at first. The Vandals would not have been happy with the out call there. Pitch comes inside for a strike. 0-2 from Cal Jones to Grady Bates here. One out, a man on first. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strikeout and out number 2. As that rolls over this lineup and Asher Hawkins steps into the batter's box with 2 outs and 1 on.
Next up for the Vandals, number 2, Asher Hawkins.
Oh, pitch here on the way. That's going to be a strike. 0-1's your count here to your leadoff, Asher Hawkins. Going to have a semi-pick move over to first base. Cal Jones just keeping Flaughter honest over there. 0-1 pitch on the way. Misses just outside. Evens the count at 1 here. Great pitch right there as it falls in for a strike. 1-2 count here. Breaking ball looked really good from Cal Jones there. That ball in the dirt, great job by Gordon of keeping it in front and keeping Flaughter at first. Your count is 2-2 here. 2 outs, a man on first. Quick pickoff move from Cal Jones there. Flaughter back in time. He goes right back to the pick move.
Man, that guy is fast. You better keep checking. Keep checking. Danger.
2-2 pitch from Cal Jones here.
Up, up.
He's going to have a check swing. Cal Jones wants Dylan Gordon to check with the umpire to see if he swung or not. Three two is your new count here. Three two, 2 outs here. Definitely don't want to have any 2-out walks if you're Cal Jones, especially not with the 2-run lead. Flaughter's going on the pitch. That's going to be ball 4. And a 2-out walk for Asher Hawkins. That's going to bring up Easton Hinch, your second baseman. 2 runners on and 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. 0-0 pitch comes in high, brings the count to 1-0. Oh, 1-0 pitch comes in outside, brings the count to 2-0 here. 2-0, 2 outs, 2 men on base here for the Vandals in the top of the third inning. We're going to have a time here from Easton Hinch. Kyle Jones going to look to get back over the plate here. Great pitch right there from Kyle Jones, as the count comes to 2-1. Another great pitch from Kyle Jones. Evens the count at 2 here. Jones has done a great job of climbing back in this count. A chance to get the Liberty-Eylau Leopards out of danger here. Two pitch, 2 outs here. That breaking ball comes in just inside, makes the count full here. Full count, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Definitely not a situation that Cal wants to walk someone. Walk the bases loaded after you pick up a 2-0 lead.
Throw the ball.
3-2 pitch on the way. Falls in for strike 3. And Cal Jones and the Liberty-Eylau Leopards get out of the inning unscathed. 2-0 is still your score. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back here in the bottom of the third inning. Liberty-Eylau on top 2-0. Maddox Moore set to be your leadoff here. Colton Greer still on the bump for the Vandals. Van threatening in the top of the inning. Liberty-Eylau able to shut the door, leaving 2 runners stranded. First pitch falls outside. 1-0 pitch. Comes in for a strike. Evens your count at 1 here. One pitch comes in for a strike, bringing the count to 1-2. Breaking ball low goes to the backstop. That's going to even the count at 2 here. Maddox Moore definitely wanting to get on base to turn this lineup over to Cal Jones. Two pitch on the way. And Moore's going to hit this one right back up the middle. It's going to be a hard play for the shortstop. He flips it over to first for the out. Your third baseman, Asher Hawkins, actually ended up coming across to make that play. And that's going to bring up Cal Jones. Pitcher-on-pitcher duel here. For the second time tonight, Cal Jones flew out in his first at bat, I believe. First pitch comes across the outside of the plate for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch foul down the third baseline. That's going to bring the count to 0-2. Cal Jones reaches out and grabs one. That's going to bounce off the glove of Flotter. And Cal Jones is going to be on base with a hit.
Now batting number 3,
Flotter trying to stop Cal Jones from rounding the bag. That's going to bring up Tristan Howe. 1 on, 1 out. Howe's going to stroke this one out in the center field, but right to the center fielder. That's going to be 2 outs. Two outs. A runner on first for W.T. Jones, your shortstop tonight. Pickoff move from Greer. Cal Jones back in plenty of time. Oh, pitch comes in low, ball 1. Cal Jones is going to take this when W.T. Jones gets a hold of it. That's going to get in the gap. Cal Jones rounds third. He's coming home. We're going to have a play at the plate here. Cal Jones will be thrown out at home. Liberty-Eylau being aggressive there. Great job by Vanna getting that ball in. As they throw Cal Jones out at home, the score remains 2-0. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau, H.E. Markham Park. 2-0 is your score. Liberty-Eylau still on top of the Vandals. Cal Jones still on the mound for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards. Colton Greer stepping into the batter's box. The Vandals ended the inning on a throwout at home. First pitch falls in for a strike. 0-1 is your count. Second pitch hits Greer. That's going to be your leadoff on. Nobody out here. And that's going to bring up Landon Smith, your center fielder.
Now stepping to the plate, number 12, Landon Smith.
Greer walking it out down first base. Took that one off the elbow, never a good sign. Definitely does not feel good. You see a lot of guys wearing the front elbow pad. Greer not wearing one tonight. He is your pitcher, so you could courtesy run for him here. Oh to Smith on the way here. One runner on, nobody out. That pitch comes in outside. 1-0, your new count. Quick pick from Cal Jones. He's going to get him out.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Out number 1 for Liberty-Eylau on the pickoff from Cal Jones. Van does get their leadoff runner on base in the inning, but he's thrown out on the pickoff to first base. So we've got a 1-0 count. 1-0 count with one out here. And that ball comes across the plate for a strike. 1-1 is your new count. That ball's hit hard right back up the middle. That's going to be a single for Landon Smith, as we're right back to a runner on first base and just one out. Caleb Redding steps into the box for his second time tonight. First pitch comes in for a strike. 0-1 is your new count. Another pickoff move from Cal Jones. Stays at the feet of Neighbors. 0-1's your count, one out, man on first base. Great pitch right there from Cal Jones. That breaking ball falls in for a strike. 0-2 your count with just one out. Oh-2 pitch comes in low. That'll move your count to 1-2 here. The 1-2 pitch goes in the dirt. Gordon does a great job of keeping it in front there. Almost had a chance to back pick at first. New count is 2-2. One out here. Breaking ball falls off the plate for ball 3. Full count here. One out and a man on first. Big pitch right here for Cal Jones and the Leopards. That's going to fall outside and just a little low. A 3-2 walk with one out here. That's going to bring you to 2 runners on. Runner on first and second. Just one out. And Wyatt Dale, your catcher, coming up to the plate. The runner in scoring position for Van, but there is one out. A chance for a ground ball double play. And Liberty-Eylau can keep this damage to a minimum. First pitch comes in low, ball 1. Breaking ball comes in low, 2-0 is your new count. Wyatt Dale sitting in the hitter's count here, just 1 out and 2 men on.
Ball 7 coming up.
Ground ball driven down the third baseline, foul. It's going to move your count to 2-1.
You got it, Wyatt.
2-1 on the way. It's going to be hit high and foul. Colin Evans running, trying to make a play on it. Won't get there in time. As that moves your count to 2-2 now. As Wyatt Dale jogs back from first base. Sun going to play a factor. The ball's hit in the left field here for the next couple of innings. 2-2 pitch. Cal Jones gets him swinging. Strikeout and out number 2. And that's going to bring up Ross Hendricks. Two outs and 2 on here in the top of the 4th inning. First pitch comes in for a strike. 0-1 your count. Breaking ball comes in low, evens the count at 1. One pitch to Hendricks. It's going to be hit hard out to Colin Evans. He's got to go back. He's going to catch it on the dive. No, he dropped it. It's on the wall. Van's going to tie this game. As there won't be a play at the plate, Collins Evans maybe had it in his glove. I just said it before that the sun was going to play a factor and all balls hit to left field for the next couple of innings. Not sure if Colin Evans got the jump on that he wanted. Colin Evans saying he threw his hands up, which would result in it almost looked like the third base umpire may have saw a little something different than everybody else. But we're going to play ball here. Tie ball game, 2-2, 2 outs, man on second. Breaking ball falls in for a strike. Another breaking ball falls in for a strike. 0-2 your count, 2 outs here with the man on second. That's going to be a strike and a strike out. Out number 3. But Van does strike. 2-2 your new scores. They take a break. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau. Britton Pipe's going to be your leadoff tonight, or at this inning. Colton Greer still on the bump for the Vandals. Pipes is going to hit that one off his ankle. As it's called foul, I'm sure that does not feel good.
13, you still got dirt in your mouth from last night? Yeah.
Oh, 0-1 for Britton Pipes as he fouls that one off his foot / ankle. Pipes taking his time getting back in the box and making sure he's all good. Coach Jones coming down to check on him. 0-1 pitch on the way to Pipes. It's going to come in low. 1-1, your new count. Pipe squares around the bunt. He will pull it back. 2-1 is your count. No outs. That's only the second strike. That's only the second strike where the umpire just rung him up for strike 3. We got a crazy call here. Britton Pipes called out on the second strike here. Coach Fowler not happy about it. Two, your count. Pipes is going to hit it. Chance to make a play on it here. Asher Hawkins throws it in the dirt. Scooped up by Flaughter. Flaughter throws it back over and throw it around. Out number 1 for the second time in this inning. That's going to bring up Dylan Garden. Garden's going to rip that one down the third baseline. Foul. Brings your count to 0-1 here. Tie ball game in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out, 1 strike. Breaking ball comes in low. It's going to bring your count to 1-1. Breaking ball misses. 2-1 is your new count. We're going to have a shift here. I know in the MLB you can't have more than 2 infielders on one side, but we've got 3 here. As Gardner rips it down the third baseline, it's a high bouncer. Comes across the dish. Flaughter scoops it up for out number 2. And that's going to bring up your center fielder, Aiden Easter. Two outs here for Easters, he rips that one to second base. Line drive caught. And that's out number 3 as Liberty-Eylau goes 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 4th. As they take a small break, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau H.E. Markham Park. Top of the 5th inning, tie ball game 2-2. As Kyle Jones takes the mound again for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards. He's going to be facing off against number 1, Grady Bates, to start off the inning. Grady Bates steps into the batter's box. First pitch misses outside. 1-0 is your count. Pitch on the way to Bates. Bates hits it down second base, because that's going to get through for a leadoff single. 1 man on, nobody out. And that turns the lineup over to your original leadoff, Asher Hawkins.
Next up, number 2, Asher Hawkins.
1 man on, nobody out. You got to be expecting it here. Probably have Brent Pipes playing up on the cut. Try to take away this bunt here. Bunt's going to come right back to Kyle Jones. He picks it up, fires it over to first. Neighbors, great footwork by switching feet and staying on the bag. That's going to be out number 1. There's a man on second. And that brings up your second baseman, Easton Hinch. Hinch with a chance to bring in the go-ahead run. Ground ball here, right back to Kyle Jones. He flips it over to second. We've got a rundown. Hall's going to get it over to Pipes. He's out of third. Not sure what just happened here, but we've got our guy safe at third. They're saying that Brenton Pipes took the ball out of his glove before he made the tag on the runner at third. We've got a 4-umpire crew out here tonight. Definitely a tough pill to swallow for the Liberty-Eylau Leopards, as that play right there was just going to get them out of all kinds of danger. We're going to have a mound visit from Coach Fowler now. A crazy situation right there for Britton Pipes. Great play right there made by Cal Jones by getting the ball quick enough to flip it over to second and try to get that lead runner. Pipes anxious to try to throw the guy out rounding first base. Made the exchange before the tag. And that's going to put runners on first and third with just one out here. And it brings up the Vandal pitcher, Colton Greer. We're going to have a steal. Cal Jones cuts it. Now we've got runners at second and third. Just one out here. If you're watching on YouTube and you can go back a little bit, Liberty-Eylau may have just gotten snubbed out of that out at third. The exchange was not made before the tag. This ball is going to be a slow roller. It's going to be a play at first. WT holds the throw. We've got bases loaded, one out here. That's going to bring up Landon Smith, your center fielder here. Bases loaded, just one out here in the top of the fifth inning. The Vandals are threatening here, runners everywhere. With one out here, a ground ball still gets you out of the inning unscathed. And they're going to get a check swing. Cal Jones is going to have a chance to get this guy off the plate. Dylan Garden barehands it for the out. 2 outs and the base is still loaded for the Vandals. That's going to bring up Caleb Redding with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Huge at bat right here for both ball clubs. A chance for Redding to bust this thing open and a chance for Cal Jones to shut the door on the Vandals. Looks like we're having I don't know what we're having here. I thought we were having a substitution or a runner for the pitcher, but it doesn't look like he's coming off of first. If I was the Vandals, I wouldn't push my luck after they've already gotten away with one this inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Huge situation for Redding. Huge situation for Jones as well. First pitch just outside, ball 1. That ball is going to be hit foul down the third baseline. That'll even the count at 1 here. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-1 count here in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch misses just high and outside. 2-1 your new count. Breaking ball misses. 3-1 is your count. Cal Jones has to come over the plate right here because he has nowhere to put Caleb Reddy. Three-one count. Bases loaded. 2 outs here. Cal Jones gets a swing and a miss. Brings the count to full here. We're going to have a full count, 2 out, bases loaded situation. And this is playoff baseball. Three-two pitch on the way from Cal Jones. It's going to be popped up out of play. Count remains full. Another huge pitch in this ball game, another huge pitch in this at bat. 3-2, 2 outs. As Cal Jones steps off the back of the rubber. Jones steps off the mound again. Getting ready to throw probably his biggest pitch of the ball game. That's going to be a ground ball. Bounce to Britton Pipes. He's going to throw it across the diamond. And that's going to be out number 3. Liberty-Eylau gets out of this thing without a run scoring. 2-2 still your score. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
You've spent years working hard to create your financial security. Reward yourself with a checking account designed specifically for you by a bank that shows you the outstanding level of customer service you deserve. With State Bank's Elite Checking, you can qualify for a competitive rate of interest, no monthly service fee, free checks, and superior customer service. Let State Bank be your bank for service, relationships, and living life to its fullest.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau as the Leopards shake out of a sticky situation. Full bases loaded with just 1 out at one point in that inning. The Vandals not able to capitalize on a couple of bad plays by the Liberty-Eylau Leopards and a few questionable calls as well. Colin Evans is going to be your leadoff here tonight, or this inning.
Leading off for the Leopards, number 5, Colin Evans.
We're tied at 2 here, bottom of the 5th.
Don't drop the ball again.
First pitch comes across low, ball 1. Second pitch is a strike. 1-1 is your new count to Colin Evans. Evans is going to hit that one on the ground. It's going to get over to first. Pitcher gets over. Greer will record the out at first. That's out number 1. That's going to bring up Dylan Neighbors. One out, nobody on for Dylan Neighbors in the bottom of the 5th here. First pitch strike. As Colton Greer still looks strong here in the bottom of the 5th. Breaking ball misses just low, 1-1 count. That pitch comes in high and tight. 2-1, your new count. That pitch misses inside. It's going to bring your count to 3-1 for Dylan Abers. That pitch misses as well. That's going to be ball 4. And Liberty-Eylau has a man on in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting number 9, Maddox Moore.
Maddox Moore, your freshman DH, steps into the batter's box. Moore's going to hit that one. It's going to be a chance for 2 for Van. They get the first out. They will get the second out as well as they turn a double play. Van gets out of the inning with no run score. 2-2 still your score. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau, still tied at 2. Kyle Jones still on the bump for the Leopards. Set to lead off the inning for the Vandals is going to be number 9, your catcher, Wyatt Dale.
Now batting number 9, Wyatt Davis.
0-0 pitch on the way here. Top of the 6th inning, still tied at 2. First pitch, breaking ball inside. 1-0 your count. Second pitch bounces across the plate, 2-0. Kyle Jones is going to have to find the strike zone late in the ballgame. Two-0 pitch. Comes across high, bringing the count to 3-0 here. .30 pitch comes across for a strike. Kyle Jones going to have to battle back. That pitch is going to be hit hard out into right field. It will be out of play. Full count now. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Full count pitch on the way. We're going to have a ground ball down the first baseline. It's foul, just foul. Another full count pitch on his way. And that's going to be strike 3. Out number 1, and it comes on a strikeout from Kyle Jones. That's going to bring Ross Hendricks up to the plate.
Up number 6,
1 out, nobody on.
Hendricks.
Breaking ball falls in for a strike. 0-1, your new count. Cal Jones changes up his arm slot there, kind of dropped that thing down almost submarine style. Ends up in a foul ball. 0-2 is your count. Oh, 2 pitch misses low. Brings the count to 1-2. That pitch misses just outside. 2-2, your new count here, 1 out. There's going to be a swing and a strike. Out number 2, and it comes on strikeout number 2. This is going to bring up Andrew Flotter, your first baseman, who's made some great plays over at first tonight. Also had a big hit for the Vandals. First pitch, breaking ball for a strike. Breaking ball comes across the plate. Flotter swings on it, fouling it off right back into the backstop. 0-2 your count with 2 outs here, nobody on. Cal Jones is going to get out. Oh, he got a miss right here on a swinging strike 3, but it will be out number 3, and Cal Jones gets out of the inning on 1, 2, 3 strikeouts. 2-2 still your score here. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today.
You've spent years working hard to create your financial security. Reward yourself with a checking account designed specifically for you by a bank that shows you the outstanding level of customer service you deserve. With State Bank's Elite Checking, you can qualify for a competitive rate of interest, no monthly service fee, free checks, and superior customer service. Let State Bank be your bank for service, relationships, and living life to its fullest.
And we're back live here at Liberty-Eylau. Bottom of the 6th inning, we're tied 2 apiece. Colton Greer still on the bump for the Vandals. And he'll face off against opposing pitcher Cal Jones to start the inning. Oh, pitch to Jones on the way. Comes across the plate, low, ball 1. Second pitch comes in for a strike. 1-1 is your count. Ball outside brings the count to 2-1. Cal Jones is going to hit that one to second base. Chance to make a play on it. He's going to have to dig it out. That's going to be out number 1 for Greer and the Vandals. That brings up Tristan Howe to the plate.
Number 3, Tristan Howe.
0-0 pitch. Comes across for a strike to Howe. 0-1's your count. Second pitch comes in low. Brings the count to 1-1. Breaking ball falls off the plate. We're 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch comes in just high. 3-1, your new count. 3-1 pitch hit high in the center field. That play is going to be made by Landon Smith for out number 2. And that's going to bring up your shortstop, W.T. Jones. First pitch swung on and fouled. 0-1 your count. 2 outs here, nobody on. WT started to square the bunt. Did not go. 1-1 your count. Breaking ball falls off the plate. 2-1. Two 1 pitch misses inside, bringing the count to 31. WT is going to hit this one hard to second base. There's a chance to make a play here, and they will. Liberty-Eylau goes down 1, 2, 3. As Van gets out of the inning with no one scoring, they're going to take a break here. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day. We are back live here at Liberty-Eylau, top of the 7th inning. Cal Jones still on the bump for the Leopards. Grady Bates stepping into the batter's box for the Vandals.
Leading off for the Vandals, number 1, Grady Bates.
Oh, pitch to Bates, swung on and fouled. Brings the count to 0-1 here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, your new count. Oh, 2 pitch fouled off over the home dugout. Count's going to stay right here. Oh, 2 pitch outside. Brings the count to 1-2. One 2 pitch foul down the third baseline. That's going to keep the count right here. Bates doing a great job of fouling off pitches here, staying alive. 1-2 count. Nobody out here. Nobody on. Bates is going to pop this one up high. Hal's going to backpedal for it, and he will catch it for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Asher Hawkins.
Now batting number 2, Asher Hawkins.
One out, nobody on for the Vandals. First pitch misses high. 1-0 your count. One 0 pitch catches the outside corner. 1-1. One pitch swung on and missed. That's going to be strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. The 1-2 misses high and inside. Hits the umpire in the face mask. We're going to have a little break in the action here as Garden goes out to talk to Jones. Hawkins takes his warm-up swings before stepping back into the batter's box on a 2-2 count here. Just 1 out. Two pitch misses. We've got a full count here with 1 out, nobody on. Three-two pitch misses just outside, and we've got a 1 out walk here. 1 out, 1 man on, and that brings up Easton Hinch.
Vandals number 3, Easton Hinch.
One on, 1 out. Quick pick. First pitch, breaking ball, comes in low. Great job of Garden keeping it in front. Keeping that ball in front right there keeps the double play alive for the Leopards here. We are in the top of the 7th. If Liberty-Eylau could stop Van from scoring here and come in and get a run, that will be the ball game. Pickoff over to first. Close play as Hawkins gets back in underneath the tag. One 0 count, just 1 out, man on first here. Got a pick move. Hawkins gets back in underneath the tag. We're still in a 1 0 count here with just 1 out. That ball's going to be hit hard after Colin Evans and will get down. Hawkins holds up at second. And Easton Hinch ends up on first with a 1 out single here in the top of the 7th.
Next up for the Vandals, number 8,
Your pitcher, Colton Greer, steps into the batter's box. 2 runners on, just 1 out here. Kyle Jones looking for a ground ball here, I'm sure. Try to get these Leopards back in the dugout. First pitch comes in low. It's going to be ball 1. Second pitch in for a strike. 1-1 your new count. Inside pick move to second, no throw. 1-1 count here, just one out. Runners on first and second.
Go, boy.
We're going to try to steal third here. They will get the lead runner at second. They're going to get the out at first. That's a double play. Liberty-Eylau is out of the inning, and they've got a chance to win it in the bottom of the seventh. If they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back live at Liberty-Eylau, H.E. Markham Park. We've got the bottom of the seventh coming up, a tie ball game, and Britton Pipes is going to lead it off for the Leopards. Huge inning right here for this Leopard lineup. Only 2 hits on the night so far. So big shout out to Colton Greer. But we're still in a tie ball game, and Liberty-Eylau has a chance to take this thing home and end this series. Britton Pipes is stepping into the batter's box.
Leading off for the Leopards, number 13, Pipes.
Greer still on the bump for the Vandals. Like I said, had a strong inning last inning. Liberty-Eylau went 1-2-3. We've got time called by the home plate umpire. Actually, time called by the field ump. As our first baseman, Flaughter, is going to switch gloves here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
0-0 pitch is a swinging strike one from Britton Pipes.
It's on you, 13.
Breaking ball falls off the plate. 1-1. Pipe squares around the bunt, pulls back for ball 2.
Played all the way past the plate.
The catcher will check with the first base umpire.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy.
2-1 your count. Pipes is going to hit this one high out in the right field. Could be trouble. It's going to hit the ground, but foul. And we've got a 2-2 count here. We do have some movement in the Liberty-Eylau bullpen. Looks like a Richie Plant. Britton Pipe strikes out looking. On the 2-2 count in the bottom of the seventh. That's going to bring up the catcher, Dylan Garden. As Colton Greer still seems strong here in the bottom of the seventh. Dylan Garden homered last night. I'm sure he's looking to do something similar to that here as he fouls the first pitch over the backstop. 0-1's your count, one out here. Nobody on in the bottom of the seventh. 0-1 pitch misses low, brings your count to 1-1. One pitch misses low and away. It's going to bring your count to 2-1. Greer comes inside, but it misses. 3-1's the new count. Three-one pitch comes across the plate.
Hey, he already called it. He already called it. 3-2, let's go.
Your count's 31 as the third baseman called time to go talk to the pitcher.
Nothing happened except for that umpire over there.
You got a 3-1 count now, 1 out here. And that ball misses, and that makes it ball 4. Dylan Gardner's going to end up on first base with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. That's your winning run of the ball game right there, folks. If he can get around and score, Liberty-Eylau will advance to the next round of the playoffs. Aiden Easter steps into the box. That ball comes high and tight on Easter for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch falls for a strike. 1-1, your new count here. The 1-1 pitch misses high. Brings your count to 2-1. Easter takes time, steps out of the box.
You tell him. 31-4.
Coach Fowler drawing up what could be the winning play here. Gonna have a pick move. It goes up the right field line. Gordon's gonna round second. Gordon's headed to third. He did hesitate. The ball gets in late, and Liberty-Eylau has a man on third with just 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. After such a great game by Greer, not what the Vandals wanted to see right there. That's going to bring up a mound visit. Liberty-Eylau just 90 feet away from going to the second round of these playoffs here. Van will have a mound visit. As Greer's going to get the set, is going to set to throw some of the biggest pitches of the season for the Vandals right now. With only 90 feet separating Liberty-Eylau from a W here. Definitely a tough pill to swallow for the Vandals. Two-one count for Aiden Easter. Two-one is the count to Aiden Easter. Only 1 out. Man on third here. Easter's got to be thinking, I want to get this thing as high and deep in the park as I can. A ball hit to the outfield is going to end this ball game. Easter swings at the breaking ball. We've got a 2-2 count here, 1 out. Easter's fouls this pitch over the visiting dugout here. Huge at bat right here for Aiden Easter. 2-2 count, just one out, man on third. Ball's in the dirt. Great job by your catcher, Wyatt Dale, keeping that ball in front of him right there. We've got a full count, one out here. Aiden Easter's gonna hit this deep. You gotta think Gordon's gonna tag. We're gonna have a play at the plate. Ball comes in high. Gordon's gonna score. Ellie wins. Ellie takes it. Ellie's moving to the second round. Ball game. Liberty-Eylau Leopards win it in the bottom of the seventh on a sac fly from Aiden Easter. All respect to Colton Greer and the Vandals as Greer pitched a heck of a game tonight. Going all seven, only giving up 2 hits in this ball game. But Liberty-Eylau battling around, staying in it to the very end. They're gonna win this ball game 3-2 and advance to the next round. On the call tonight is me by myself, Nick Reed, Cam Sullivan behind the computer, Donovan Brown on the cameras. We are Texarkana Game Day, and we'll see you guys next time.